guys, what is up? CGDannyB back again with another episode of Trial Period, the show where we check out trials, betas, and demos, see how good these games really are. Today we continue our Steam Next Fest compilation of indie games with demos. Yes, I have recorded like a bunch of these, and the last couple of days have not recorded any. I'm officially out. I'm recording this the night before it comes out, but that's okay. But today we are checking out No Longer Home. This one was a little, not troublesome, but I couldn't, it was stuck on my main monitor and I couldn't move it without shrinking the window. And then when I went to shrink the window, it starts the game and you have to go to a certain point. Either way, normally there's a logo and stuff. Indie game is very narrative, like driven. Apparently for this one, you play like a sample of like a prelude to the game, and then you play a snippet of No Longer Home. So I don't know what we're getting into. I think it's very talkative, like Oxenfree like. I spit everywhere, my apologies. We're going to check this out. Prepare for me to read and butcher a lot. So yeah, let's get into it. And resume. So, last two at the barbecue. Come on, Ayo, just say something. I think, yeah, it's the girl, okay. It's getting dark. They'll probably have to go home soon. This isn't 1 second. Holy crap, it's loud. Nope, I need audio, not visuals. Audio. Let's just turn that down like a solid 6, okay. I might leave it for you guys to turn up so you can hear it. But yeah, for me, I cannot hear myself breathe. And that's saying something. Also, notice I'm using my standing desk. I think it's the first video it's going to use the standing desk. But I'm currently rocking back and forth to vibe with this. I have one of those cool X-Rocker things. So if you see me dancing about, that's what's happening. Anyway, sorry, you're here for a game. This is it then. Second year university's over. Just one more year left and then we have to be real adults. I don't want to be an adult. Same. We've got a whole year to figure it out, though. We'll probably have ourselves together by then. Yeah, right. Okay. Have you got any plans? I don't think I'll ever have myself together. That's what I'm saying. Nah, I'm sure you'll get it. I'm sure you'll get there. I don't know. I'm a pretty big mess. I think most of us are messes, though. I'm still trying to figure myself out. Yeah. Like, I don't know who I am, what I want to be. Well, what do you want to do? There are probably things I could do. I'm going to ask this one. I used to think I wanted to animate. Stop! You're attacking me personally. I used to think I wanted to animate, but I don't know. I feel like I should have started earlier with that. That's the thing, though. I feel like we're pressured to figure out exactly what we want to do with our lives, even from a really early on. Really early on, yeah, same thing. It feels like that stuff should be lifelong. You shouldn't have to feel stuck doing this one thing because that's your thing. It doesn't have to stay your thing. You can't have multiple. You can't. Why can't we have multiple things? Oh, well, I mean, my parents did spend a lot of money to get me here, so I do feel like I should try a bit harder. Yeah, I feel the same way about my parents. Nothing like crippling debt to get you started in life. Oh my God, this one feels so real. Yeah. Student loans sound bad, so I guess I'm pretty lucky in that way. God, I don't really even think about that. Yeah, that's a problem for future Bo. But like, I think we end up in a lot of debt to our parents, and that we can make it harder for us to set ourselves apart from them. When I think about the things I do, a lot of it feels like compensating for not being what my parents want me to be, or what I think my parents want me to be. That can make things difficult. Have you talked to your parents about it? That can make things difficult. I feel like I'd talk to your parents, but I haven't done that myself, so. I feel like I have to split myself in two. How do you mean? I don't feel like you can be you don't feel like you can be yourself? Yeah, I mean, it's been weighing on my mind a lot. I just don't really know if I think I'm a man. Oh, then what? Well, I'm not sure I feel like a woman either, so. Oh, that's what we meant. I thought when he said man, I thought he meant like an adult. Like I'm just not a man. Not like specifically a man. So yeah, I don't know what. I guess I know what you mean. I don't know if I really feel like a woman, at least not all the time. This is not what I expected it to be, but all right, let's roll with it. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Sometimes I feel a certain way and others sometimes different. Okay, I feel you. It at least feels good to get that off my chest. I just don't know how to talk about it or who to talk about it with. Honestly, it's not something I've thought about before. I think it's probably just the case for most people. Looks like the fire's died out. There's still embers. I realize I haven't really differentiated between the two characters. I just talk, so sorry. Hope you're following along visually. Hey, I was wondering, do you think maybe there could be two people just like us talking like we are now? I don't think there's anyone like us. Yeah, somewhere on the other side of the planet. I think I mean more than that, like the other side of the universe. If the universe had sides. I don't know. I've never really thought about it. You see that star? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. There's a lot of them. That constellation there, it looks kind of like a sickle, like a fern. Yeah, like a fox. Which are we looking at? Let's go with the fox. Oh, I guess so. I always thought it looked more like a dog. Oh, well, you see its front paw? What if that star had a planet just like ours? What if there's two people just like us staring back out at our sun? I think I'd like to meet them. Bemused? Who? The people of Galaxy Foxdog Paw. I'd like to meet them. What would you say to him? I don't know. Can you get me a visa? He's chortles. It's so strange to think about the universe being so big, and here's just two of us talking. Am I supposed to do something? Am I waiting for something? Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. Calm down. Yo, this is trippy. It kind of reminds me of, I played a game last year that was called Genesis Noir. It has a similar energy to it. Obviously, that's a lot more like jazz-based and like playing trumpets and everything, like Soul, a Pixar movie. But this has a similar aesthetic, I guess, if that makes sense. This is interesting. We're just sitting here watching these two speak. It's not what I expected this to be. Do you want to stay over? Everyone's moved out now, so you could probably use Joe's bed. Oops, sorry, I clicked out the window. Yeah, I'll stay. But where are you moving after this? You only got a few weeks left here, right? I'm not really sure yet. Everyone else has made plans. Yeah, I'm back to Japan for the summer. Okay. Let's go with this one. I have to figure it out at some point before I go back to Japan. You move into Camberwell though, right? Yeah, you're welcome around once you get back. It'll just be a few blocks away from where I was living in Peckham anyway. I don't know where we're at. Should I be putting on a British accent? This sounds like I should be doing British. But I guess we never got talking properly till now. Yeah, only a few times. I was too scared to talk to you. Oh, who's gonna be the wimp? Do I make it him or her? I'm making him. It's always the guy. What? Really? Me too. Kiss. Kiss. We're gonna kiss. Get that dubby. Wait, why'd we fade away? It's all just imaginary? It's not real. I realized with the placement on my camera though for trial period, and I'm moving around so much, I'm probably gonna get cut off a lot in this little window that I sit in, but. What are we doing? What is happening? Okay. Did I win? Did I beat the game? No longer home. All right, now I guess we're playing the real game, or we're playing a snippet of the real game. This is what I saw, the couch and stuff. He's got a paired laptop. Bo? Fell asleep at your laptop again. Embarrassed. Oh, geez. How long was I out for? I'm not sure. I was focused on my own work. An hour, maybe two. So it's interesting. So I guess it's AO. So I guess I would say it. So Bo looks the same, but AO looks like they've become more masculine and they looked more feminine with like the blue hair and stuff in the previous version. So That's an interesting take. It is interesting. Dang, I thought I would have gotten this finished by now. What were you working on? Trying to get this damn job application sent off. I'm just trying to tie up those closing bills. I was thinking about making some Rizzo prints of my old art. Let's go with the prints. Now I've graduated university, I don't have any projects to keep me going. I've been trying to get back to finishing my bestiary. I don't know what that is. But keep getting distracted. How are you getting on? I'm not sure I even like any of this art anymore. You probably just need space from it. I don't know. It's hard to focus knowing we have to move out soon. Everything just feels really flat right now. It's not just that. What? I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I feel disoriented. I'm not sure why? It's like I've been following this winding path through the forest and you got stuck at the fork in the road. The path disappeared. Ooh, the path disappeared. I like that. That feels ominous as shit. I guess you could say that. There are so many paths and we're all overlapping and it isn't clear where they lead at all. God, I butchered that. Also, was this one talking? I thought this was Bo. Or is this A? Hold on. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that was. Maybe I was just looking weird. At this point, it's impossible to distinguish one path from another. I definitely think you should take a break. You've been sitting there all day after all. I know, I just don't know what to do with myself. I know you don't feel like going out right now, but maybe stretch your legs a little at the very least? Question mark. I suppose you're right. Hey, we're going on a walk through town. Hey, zooming out to my little house. Interesting. Okay, so we're seeing things mounted on the walls. How do I play my Game Boy? How do I, play? Move your cursor and click to move your character. Hey! As your character approaches certain characters and objects, icons will appear. Click these icons will trigger interactions. Some of these interactions may change the environment. Some may not. The function of these interactions may seem abstract. Try not to worry about it. Clicking a door icon will make your character to another scene. Do this enough and you should be able to gather a sense of place. Okay. So I don't need to talk to you anymore. Move here. Ao's messy desk has been really stressing me out. I feel bad that it does. I mean, it isn't like it's their fault. I used to be even worse. I wish I could be better at talking about it. I struggle letting people know when their actions are affecting me. It doesn't feel fair, me dictating how AO lives their life and using their space. I should still try to talk to AO about it. Well, it's not like it's an issue for much longer. So the thing is, in real life, I'd be somewhere in the middle. I feel like I should talk to them about it, but if we're so close to just being done with it, make it their own problem, I guess. So I'm gonna go with that one. We've got enough to worry about. Maybe if we live together again, then we can talk about it. Okay, well then let's go outside. Going on a walk, going to the gas station, gonna grab a soda. Hey, a flower. Why is there a flower in my house? Can I click on it? Or is that, oh, that's like where I'm walking to. All right, going outside. I feel like there's another door I could have gone to, but a lot of work. Oh, okay, so it looks like I went to the kitchen. This is cool. I like the way it builds as you find the house or find the rooms and explore. It builds the room. On the shelf sit boxes of tea and cereal, jars of dry dirt and sand from hourglasses that ran out of time. Oh. Okay. I guess I don't know if I can explore more and find things to interact with, because the eyeball usually shows up, but I can just look at things. So, oh, well, that's trippy. Okay. Don't touch it. Shards of unknowable geometry float in the center of the room. I don't remember this being here. Wait, does Ao know about this? Something about this feeling. I feel like that thing would explode and just shards of glass and sticky porcupine pins will stab me in the eye. All right, you can now press A or D to rotate the environment. What? Say less. Okay, that's cool. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, hold on. Look at this first. A selection of books sits on the shelf. Notice the book titled, I'm a Very Bland Book, Not to Be Read. Checks out the book titled, Beasts of the Eighth Dimension, or picks up the book titled, Skate and Die. I feel like this one's just telling me to grab it. Every page is packed with text in very tiny handwriting, leaving hardly any white space left. I should really make more of an effort to hide my poetry. Okay, interesting. So can I look at the rest? No, so that's the one I get. So what does that mean? Does that affect me? Does that make me less of a person because I picked the bad book? Oh, AO's suitcase. It won't be long after we move out before they have to start packing it again. I'd love to be able to travel more. It's been good to get out of London when I can. Yeah, so we should have an accent. We should have an accent as we play this game. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Governor, but I'm not going to add it to the rest of the game. Last year I went to Paris and stayed with a friend for a weekend. I've always felt cities were all pretty much the same, but knowing someone there helps bring out its personality. We drank cheap wine in the park, then, crawled from bar to bar, accumulating friends of hers at each stop. She had work the next day, but we both ended up sleeping through the morning and afternoon. I wish I could have stayed longer. It all went by so swiftly. If only I had better French, even though everyone spoke English. Let's go with this one. I think you miss out on so much of the culture, not knowing the language. Besides, my mom used to teach French. I should be fluent in it. Learning anything takes so much longer for me. I feel like that'll be a big barrier when I do visit AO in Japan. I'm sure they'd appreciate me putting in the extra effort. It'd be good to be able to talk to their parents. Okay. I also noticed that they do call AO they, like they don't call her or he, which is interesting because I feel like normally with indie games, the development takes so long that a lot of I don't want to say pop culture, but current events or things like that end up falling out of focus or don't end up in focus because of where production started and ended up. I guess that's not as true for everybody in every game, but it's an interesting thing that they included that. I like it. A bunch of flies on that. Our flatmate's fruit had been rotted there for weeks. It wouldn't bother me so much if they weren't always moralizing at it. I don't know what that means. It never gets eaten. I don't know why they even buy it. Yeah. The waste bothers me a little, but mostly the flies that annoy me. I wish they'd at least throw it away once it starts molding. Okay, and then I could talk to AO, or I can go out this door. Sorry, AO, I'm just not interested right now. I'm going elsewhere, okay? Rotate the house. It's a nice little place. So if I walk over here. Ooh, I can go to the grill. Let's make some boigas. Our neighbors bought this barbecue after we hosted our last one, and then they never used it. Those weirdos creeped the hell out of me. At least we won't have to put up with them for much longer. Still, I'd put up with just about anything to stay here longer. These idiots are really pushing it, though. Okay, noted. Is someone snoring? You guys hear that? It's like a... No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry. Oh, it's the cat. Talk to the cat. Ah, geez, Autumn. AO isn't going to be happy to see you crushing their mint. Oh. I thought cats hated the smell of mint. You're really something special, huh? It's okay, Autumn. I know you don't mean any harm. You sure got a destructive streak to you. Let's go with the top one. I'm sure you don't realize what you're doing. I don't always realize when I'm causing harm either, but Then I don't knock glasses off the counter when I'm hungry, do I? I almost broke my plant pot last week too. It's not easy trying to cultivate this garden when you keep killing every plant we own. Maybe it's not fair to put the blame on you. We definitely could have made more of an effort with this garden. There was plenty we never got to in the house too. Let's do that one. If we had more time, maybe we'd get those things sorted. The washing machine could just completely stop working sometimes. We never tidied up the junk in the corridor. Let's go with that one. I've lost count of the times I've stubbed my toe. I didn't seem to mind though. It just gave you another place to sleep. Seemed like as long as you were well fed or happy, no matter what, well, grumpy no matter what. You know, I totally butchered that sentence. Excuse you. You always been a pretty distant cat, haven't you? Never quite became friends. That's okay. I don't need everyone to be my friend. You warmed to Ao before you did me. This one. I'm cool with it, you know, as long as you don't hate me. Well, Autumn, you probably came here to get away from people, so I won't hassle you any longer. Catch you later, Autumn. So I assume that's Ao's cat. So Ao will take that with them. Where else do we go? Looks like the house is the only other spot. Like, we just go back. Do I go another way? Maybe I do have to talk to Ao? I don't know. I assume when Ao told us to take a walk, I assumed it was like, hey, like, get out and go on a walk. I didn't realize it was like a, you know, maybe it's just play the game. Hey, Bo, guess what? That fruit still hasn't been thrown out. Yeah, I'm not at all surprised. God, they never do throw it out. Don't worry, I'll throw it out before I start cooking. I get to pick his Ao. Thanks, it's okay, I know you're sick of seeing those flies hanging around. Speaking of food, is everyone still up for the barbecue tomorrow? Liam can't make it, and Nana said she'd be late. The usual then. Are you sure you're still feeling up to it? You seem like you could use some rest. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. You're not wrong, but it'd be good to see everyone. I'm sure a change of pace would do you some good. Let's go with the middle one. Actually, I've got this game I've been wanting to finish. Maybe we can play that later too. Got the day planned out, have you? Oh, Ao, have you seen anything odd, like in the bedroom? Seen what? Oh, that. I thought it'd go away eventually if you just ignored it. Is it still there? I don't think so. Then I guess it worked itself out. How you doing though? Feeling any better today? Not really. I just feel so unfocused. Yeah, I spent a bit of time in the garden. Where's the garden? Yeah? It's been real bright outside. Shame the garden's overgrown again. I think the fresh air helped a bit. There's no taming those weeds. So hopefully the barbecue will help take our minds off things, for now. Still feeling anxious, huh? Try wandering around the flat a little more. Something like that? You know, you'll get there eventually. Yeah, I suppose so. Thanks, bro! Let's scoot on out of this room, because I guess this ain't it. Wait, let me look at that trash can. I feel like I'm always the one emptying the bin. It's probably not actually the case, though. I should empty it later. It looks pretty empty to me. Personally, I think it's empty, but that's okay. That's okay. So I went there. So I guess check out one of these doors yet? Okay, that's where we came from. So let's check out this one. And maybe we'll check at the end of the hall. It's a big old box. Our flatmates are mostly packed up and ready to leave at this point. I feel like we should probably make a start sooner than later. Part of me is unwilling to admit that we're leaving. It's a big room, honestly, for one person. Well, I assume one person. It looks like a queen-size bed. And like in like a flat like this, this person definitely got the hookup. Okay. So let's check the far door. Rotatosphere. Oh, it's an eyeball, not a... Let me see. I haven't left the house in a while now. Well, if only for grocery chips. Grocery trips. Grocery chips. I'd rather just stay in today. It might be good to get out a bit more often. I haven't gone on a walk with Io for quite some time. Maybe we could go for a walk through the forest with everyone. I'm always meaning to do much more, but somehow the days just end up slipping away, one by one. I feel that, dog, for real. Can I go in this door? I came from here. Can I go out here? What's this? Okay, this is where we came from, so go back. And then go in the other door. Leave the door, Bo! God, Bo. Pissing me off. So let's check this door. Ooh, take a shower! Get clean! Let's see. The rack holds many different shower products and potions. A love potion left by previous tenants and a bottle labeled "How to Disappear Completely." A warning on the latter potion reads, "Tiffany's Potion Advice. This potion effects are irreversible. Once taken, you'll cease to exist." Takes a love potion with him. Takes the disappearing potion with him. Leaves both potions. Let's take that love potion, dog. We'll get laid tonight. Let's check the mirror. I'm gonna look at my beautiful, handsome self. I can't see myself. The mirror shows a reflection. Oh, that seems kind of dark. Anything else? What else can I do? I feel like I've gone everywhere. Can I go out now? I mean, that's not going to take me anywhere. Anything else you got to say, Ayo? Trying to get some rest in before we see everyone. I'll be around if you need me. Okay, so go to bed. Okay, go back to my room. Go sleep. I felt that. Go to... Oh, wait, what's this? There's a star on the TV. Wait, something's happening. Something's happening. Something's happening. Something's happening. Did I win? What the hell was that? Did we win? So Ayo's gone. What just happened? The door's just hanging open. Is that it? Is that the... Oh my god, what was that? Alright, end of demo. No longer home will release later in 2021. Interesting. That's interesting. Huh. I didn't want to do all that. At the game, keep up to date with the developers. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I think I'm definitely gonna add to my wish list. So yeah, that was No Longer Home. I'm really interested in seeing more of it because it seems like there's definitely a story here. There's an interesting story element, and it seems like it's gonna deal a lot with like depression, finding yourself, and different emotions that a lot of us people probably feel more often than we would like to admit. But I'm really interested to see more of this. I don't know that it's one I'd make more content of unless like it was really, really, really desired. It'd probably be one that I think I'd get on if it came to Switch, or you know, if I was playing it on some portable platform. I'd want to keep it installed at all times. And when I'm at like a waiting room or sitting at work and not doing anything, pop it open and like play through a level or play through a house or whatever, however the game is dissected, a chapter, I guess, and continue to absorb that story. But I'm interested. There's not much to say about the gameplay. It's pretty self-explanatory. Click to walk, click to talk. It's pretty simple to understand. But yeah, I think this game looks pretty cool. If you guys are interested in supporting the game and want to stay up to date with it, go over to Steam, add it to your wish list, give the demo a shot, and you can sign up for that thing that pops up at the end, the more information tab. If you guys enjoyed the video, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. It helps spread the video so more people get to see it. And if it's your first choked on spit. And if it's your first time checking out the content and you want to stick around and see some more, do yourself a favor, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That'll be good notifications every time a new video comes out. And I'll see you guys next time.